Good morning. What's going on, YouTube? We are here in Lodi, California. Beautiful day today. Look at the trucks. Man, I love trucks. All of them. Oh, there's a classic right next to me here. Look how beautiful this truck is. Tanker. So we just dropped the load. We delivered this one. There's no returns. We're good. And let me see if we still have a few on the reefer. Yeah, we do. We're good. Let me hold you here. We're gonna wash our truck right now. My truck. As we go, I'll kind of go ahead and talk to you, go over a little stuff. Why did I put this channel together? And filming all this for you guys. That way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Let's go over there. There you go, guys. Always take pride, man. Look, this is my truck. T680, 2000. It's a 2023. But basically, that's how I keep my truck every day. I have 231,000 miles, almost 232. I got to do an oil change soon, maybe next week when I go back to Boise. For me, here is Saturday, and I don't pick up my load until Tuesday night in Boise, Idaho. There you go. This truck is badass, man. I love the digital dash and everything. You can go over a bunch of stuff here. Look at that. It will tell you if there's any problems, any issues with it. Let's see here. Look, format. You can customize your dash the way you want. Miles, kilometers. Of course, I'm not doing that. And here there's, see, you can put less gauges over there, more gauges. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different stuff. 5 different functions. So T680, folks. Don't mind the bed. I was just laying down. But look, that's how I keep my truck. It's really hard to find clean trucks here, man. I've been inside of several trucks, and a lot of them look nasty. A lot of people here nowadays don't take pride, especially new drivers. They don't take pride in their equipment, man. Look at that. That's a Western. Beautiful truck. There you go. So let's go ahead and wash the truck, and I'm gonna show you the T680 clean. Let's go, guys. Now we just got here at Blue Beacon in Lodi. If you're not familiar with this place here, it's a very nice place to park trucks. They have a Flying J right there, a big Flying J. They have a Love's. The Love's parking lot's not that great, but Flying J is good. So look, all dirty. That thing on my fender here is the crickets on Highway 95 going to Idaho in Nevada. It's crazy. This is a tri-pack, the electric APU or EPU, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. So you have, it's not on diesel, it's on batteries. They have 4 big batteries in there, and that thing will freeze you to death inside. I just swapped 2 new tires. I just put 2 new tires in the front, my steers, and I still got to do my drives too. Yep, I got to swap those tires too as well. There you go. Let's wash the truck and see how it's going to turn out. We're almost done here. There you go. outside and look at it. I was just out there. It looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for it. It was just a classic wash, just the outside, no washout. And we're gonna get the tire dressing right now. Let me see if I have it here. See if I got the paperwork, the receipt. So they charged me $119. Truck and trailer wash. No washout though. Let's go outside and take a look at it. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. They're doing the tire dressing right now. But yeah, I like it. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, what the hell is that? Yeah, it can't be perfect. It's never perfect. But there you go. We're about to hit the road right now. This is weekend for me. Weekend for me, guys. Let's hit the road. Interstate 5, guys. Interstate 5 going up north towards Sacramento. And guess what? I'm gonna park my truck and enjoy my weekend. That's all I gotta say. You guys might be wondering, who the hell am I, right? So, just another guy on YouTube. And the reason of putting this channel together is to kind of show you guys, or new drivers, you know, how it's like to be a new driver in America. I started driving trucks a few years back. I used to do local. I used to drive trucks. I hear from the company. It was here in Stockton, California. We used to go from Stockton to Bay Area and deliver food for Starbucks. Imagine all the Starbucks in downtown San Francisco. So that was the beginning of my journey. The beginning of my journey here in the trucking business. It was no joke over there. They used to load our trucks like, I don't know, about 32,000 pounds on a daily basis. All kinds of different products. And you get your truck full over here in Stockton, go drive like an hour and a half. Get to like Oakland, San Francisco with a 48 footer. Fully loaded, and all we had, it was a hand truck. Man, those days were rough. Those days were rough. We had a hand truck, and most of the time we had to have the hand truck here on the passenger seat. It was a day cab because there was no room inside of the trailer. It was a nighttime job too. It was complicated. So when I first got the job, I was like, they told me, oh, we're gonna train you for like 2 weeks, get to know all the product, you know, because you gotta, like, every store you have, like, I don't know, some amount of products that they get, milk, whipped cream, and, you know, sandwiches and all that stuff, paper towels, everything that you see in the Starbucks store, we used to deliver. And they used to pay really good though, I gotta say. If you want to do local, and if you want to get paid well, you go to deliver for Starbucks. Or companies that deliver supplies to Starbucks stores. But man, it was rough. It was like 6 days a week. You had 2 days off, but it was optional, but they would pay double if you work in the 6th day. I always worked the 6th day. But man, every night. So first of all, I got the job. Everything was good. They said, we're gonna train you for 2 weeks or more, and then, you know, between 2 and 3 weeks, and then after that you're gonna go on the road on your own. I said, that's fine. And, you know, a brand new driver, didn't know what the hell was going on. You know how it is. So I got my first day I went with a trainer. So the guy taught me all the hoops here and stuff and stores and this and that. And the very second day, well, I don't know what happened here. He was stopping, hitting the brakes here. And the second day I got there, I said, where's my trainer? They said, well, did you go with the trainer yesterday? I said, yeah. I said, here's your paperwork, you're on your own. Oh my Lord. I was like, what do you mean I'm on my own? I don't know, we have like 2,000 different products inside of the trailer, man. It says, I don't know, am I doing the same route? They said, no, you're doing this route here. And I didn't even know truck route. I didn't even know anything. Imagine. So I was cruising along San Francisco downtown with a 48, unloading that truck all by myself. Man, it took me all freaking night. I remember I got back, it was around like 7 a.m. back to the yard. And then since I live in Sacramento, I had to drive all the way from Stockton all the way to Sacramento. And then to go back to work, drive all the way back about 70 miles. It was a great experience. And at that time I thought about quitting trucking right at the beginning. And then right after that I got another job. It was delivering food for the school district. That one was the best, you know, not right now, but as far as local job, it was the best local job I have ever had, you know, between the two. I only had the two of them. But yeah, that one was really good. It was like fast paced too, but the schedule was really good. It was Monday through Friday, and you're off Saturday and Sunday. So you always, every week, you take it 34 at home. And the job wasn't so harsh, you know. I mean, we had hand trucks too, but we also had the lift gates, and we had the pallet jacks and stuff. But it was rough too. I mean, we had to drive in Oakland and all the same places, you know, for the schools. Here in Sacramento, up north, but you know, all the way around here down to Los Banos. That was my favorite route, Los Banos. And then luckily, I really wanted to go OTR. And luckily, I found this company here that gave me a chance to go OTR. And I had the best experience of my life, man. I drove all over the United States. And after, I would say 2.5 years, 3 years, I got a dedicated route from Idaho to Lathrop, California. And since I live here, so it worked out really good for me. So this is what I've been doing for 2 years now, this dedicated route, which I love it. I love it. I really take care of this route, take care of my customer, because the vendor, I take care of everybody, dude. Because it's really hard when you're OTR. You're out there for like 40 days, 30 days, and then you come home for about 4 days, and you hardly see your family. And if you have kids, wife, and all that stuff, then it's really hard on you. You know, I understand a lot of you, when you guys see us driving here, you guys have that dream. I always had that dream too. But going from local job to OTR, it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different animal. You know, like you start working, you're out there, and you're somewhere far away from where you live, and then you feel like you want to go back home, you want to do local, forget about the pay, even though OTR pays more than local, which I believe. You know, it puts a lot of stress on the guy, on the person, if you're not used to it. So I had my mind set in the beginning. I was like, I talked to a few OTR drivers, and they said, once you go out, just stay out as long as you can for the first shot, because when you go out, the more you go out, you know, far away from the house, the more you want to come back. And I was like, you know, I love trucks, and you know, it's something that I was dreaming of. I was like, that ain't gonna happen to me. Sure enough, 2 weeks went by, and I was missing home. I was like, man, I want to do local. I want to be home. I want to be close to my family. And then, but I had that in my mind. I said, well, I always dream about this. Why, now that I got everything I wanted, I'm gonna quit? So, you know, a lot of friends kind of helped me out. Say, hey man, stick around. Don't go home, not yet. Stay out as long as you can, because this is OTR. It's not for everybody. At that point, it took me like 2-3 weeks to understand why a lot of companies, when you come out of a local job, they won't give you the job. They want to verify 2 years of OTR experience. And then you might want to ask yourself, like, well, I know how to drive trucks. I drive in, you know, tight spots in the city. I'm able to drive trucks. It's not about that. It's not about driving. You might be a great driver, but your mind will play tricks on you. You're out there, and then you're not. It gets to the point that you don't recognize yourself anymore. If you haven't done, you know, OTR. If you haven't done OTR, that's what you know what's going to happen to you. You're going to start missing home. That's terrible. 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks, they'll break you down. You know, and then I remember I left the house on October, the last week of October, and I came back in December for Christmas. And at that point, if you can manage that to happen, then you really become an OTR. But it takes about 2 years for you and your body and your mind to get used to this OTR life. It's a lifestyle. Trucking, OTR here in the US, is a lifestyle. Either you love it or you hate it. You know, but luckily I found a great company. I mean, we're gonna talk about you know, my stuff here, the company that I work with and everything in the next videos. But I found, luckily, thank God, I found a great company that really takes care of everybody that's there. And I've been here for what, almost like close to 4 years, and I can't even describe to you guys how happy I am here. You know, so it feels like home, and that's what you need. You know, you need a place, especially when you're out there. You need a place where you can call home, and thank God I can call home here where I am. You know, so we're going to talk about the company too in the next videos. But you know, if you're out there, if you're looking for a job, or you know, anything different, like if you're not doing so well in trucking out there, I can tell you from my experience here, this is a life changing for me. This you know, completely changed my life, and I'm happy where I am. And you know, and I'm glad that you know, there are companies out there, especially trucking companies, that people can say that kind of stuff. You know, speak highly of the company. Not too many out there. Not too many. You know, I got lucky on that one. You know, it's kind of like, man, this is the time of my life. Either I take the option, or get the opportunity, or I drop. So I took it, and I've been happy ever since. So we're here. We're almost in Sacramento, guys. If you like the video, just like and subscribe. Leave a comment. See what you you know. Leave a question or whatever you want to do, because this is my second video. That way there's a chance too for me to get to know you guys, and what do you guys expect from me here to show you guys, you know. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next